put the heads down. Running up the gangs, oh yeah, but the head count. Running up the gangs, oh yeah, but the heads down. Running up the lanes, oh yeah, the gangs, oh yeah, the gangs, oh yeah, put the heads down. Running up the gangs, oh yeah, but the head count. Running up the gangs, oh yeah, but the heads down. Running up the lanes, oh yeah, the gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tie.
Hi everyone, Scott Hanson with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Cleveland Browns. And he's a highlight waiting to happen, Lamar Jackson. This one of a pair of rushing touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The Ravens use that bye week to their advantage. They'll get another home game next week in their quest for the Super Bowl. From there, another big game here in the NFC playoffs. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This, a big play early in the ball game. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions. And here's the Falcons wideout. They'll get it out to him left side, and then he'll take it the rest of the way. This will wind up as a 72-yard touchdown grab. The Falcons are on to the NFC Championship game. They get it done here in the divisional round. Until next week, Scott Hanson, good night from Orlando.
Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, bro, they heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show, I make everybody dip, went to visit granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told bro to walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. LeBron, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. I can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out DB, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour about measure, I soon I met her. I leveled up my bread. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris, that issue, I'm going 50, and then got arrogant.
back to back.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? What you don't wanna see more, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Drill, 52. Let's go now. 50, 10, hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. 40, 10. Trouble, 38. Hut.
Thrown on first down, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, ready?
Back to the air, Love. finds a seam down the middle. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here we go, set. Black, 95.
First down throw, here's Love.
Keeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Okay, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready, set.
Back-to-back carries here. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set, hut. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Down. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 52 Blue. Set, hut. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
Throwing, it's Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long, it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Running for the first, fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Packers pick it up! And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown! The Packers Bucks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Steph is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense in a hurry up here. Shotgun snap here to Milton. That one's complete, right side. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first, so 3rd and short coming up from the 33. It's Allen on 3rd down. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. No go, Allen. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus, and even more so for the conversion.
1st down, Falcons.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18. Ready?
Milton. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Go!
Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Dumps it off to his running back. Shoots away from one. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down, Atlanta.
First down from the 42.
Come on. Come on.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Escapes the defender. He is down to the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Top of 50. Top 19. Top 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Short pass. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But it looked like the Falcons swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Milton back to throw. And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that will not be enough for a first down. Looking quickly here. They're going to try to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And he gets him the first. What a play on 4th down. But we do have a flag down as well, Brock. This might take it all away. Let's see. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So the task gets tougher. They're setting up for 4th down. They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. Shoves one away. And he's going to be stopped just shy of that first down marker at the 22.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Going run again with Jacobs. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on. That's Panther 11.
Milton now. Culp with the catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Warriors 70.
Throwing now, Milton. There's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
He's got it deep downfield. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 lock, Japanese.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just